Hey guys, happy Sunday. It's the lovely Nobody here. Welcome to you all. It's a beautiful morning. Come in, come in, come in. Guys, I appreciate so much your support, your love, your donations, your likes, your comments. Those of you who reach out to me, those of you who supported this channel since day one, my newbies, welcome to you all, my cross watchers, because you're welcome too. Guys, I appreciate you so much, okay? Like this video right now, share this video, subscribe to our channel. If you feel like these readings are something that resonate with you, these readings help you, you've learned a lot here, you gained a lot, you started to cultivate this information into your life, and it's actually branched out to those that are around you. Guys, please show your support by giving a free like. You'll get that energy back. If you want to get instant uploads, click that notification bell and you will get the tea as soon as I drop it from your ancestors. Guys, July promo is still happening right now. Couples readings are $100 for 66 minutes, $33 for 33 minutes, and $66 for 66 minutes. And the latter two are just for single person readings, okay? Now, really quickly, I'm going to touch on those couple readings. If you want a couples reading from me, and I told you this when I first announced that I would do couples readings. Do not come to me for a couples reading if you don't want a couples reading. Do not come to me if you cannot sit in a room with a person that you're in a relationship with, a partnership with, or whatever, and you don't want to hear the truth. A lot of times I tell my clients that spirit will always bring in the highest energies that surround you, the highest energies or the strongest energies that are in your energetic space. Still messages for your highest good, but I feel like sometimes I get people, and if you guys are readers or you guys are intuitives or you guys have a business to where you counsel others, it's almost like you guys know that you get people maybe that come to you and they're looking for answers to one thing. Like, I get a lot of people, they want to know about their money, they want to know about business and what moves to make and jobs, and most of the time what spirit shows that person is that money and all that is there, but the thing that surrounds that person's energy is love. Not having love, or not being happy because of love, or their relationship, or them wanting to have a relationship. So just know, guys, that I will always submit to spirit what my clients want, or what you guys the answers to what you guys need to know. But spirit will always bring in the highest messages that surround your energy, okay? So just know that. Also know that when it comes to your energy, you need to make sure that you protect your energy every single day, that you're doing some type of grounding, protecting, meditating, and praying. We've talked about that before here on this channel. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of all the messages that were coming in. It's like 9:22 in the morning. I woke up at about 7 something, and downloads were already coming in. And I can just tell the general energy around the downloads that I got in, where that some of you, or the general energy of the collective, is that we're allowing things, situations around us to dictate the moves that we make. And it's like we're not really doing what we want to do or what we would do in that situation. We're doing what the status quo is, what looks good, what looks right. But it's like, who determined what was right for you? Was it someone else? Because why are you doing it? Why are you modeling your life behind spirit is showing me like a pattern my grandmother used to sew, and they're showing me my grandmother like at cutting out like a pattern to a dress. It's almost like somebody taking a cookie cutter pattern that maybe worked for someone else, but it doesn't work for you, but you still do it, okay? So just know, first of all, if you come to me for those couples readings, just understand that there's a lot of energy that surrounds two people in general. And this is not even just for couples readings, just readings altogether. Guys, I'm going to bring you the messages that are surrounding you the strongest, that are the heaviest in your soul, that are keeping you from getting to where you want. A lot of people do not believe this, but I've been doing this for a while. Everything is connected. Everything is energy. This table I sit at, this computer that I'm looking at, me, we're all made of atoms, particles, just put together right? Everything is energy. But when you break all of us down, it's energy that's left. So just know that you may not think that if love is what's holding your soul down so much and you're just focused on work, but you got things going on in your home with your person, you have to understand that maybe sometimes we have to take a different route to get the outcome that we want. Some of you think that your money won't change if your love changes inside of you. Some of you don't think that your finances will change. My nose is itching already. Some of you believe maybe that your finances won't change if your connection with your person gets stronger. But I'm telling you, it will. I've seen it happen. I'm telling you that love is the basis, is the foundation of this universe. Because love is just energy that flows naturally, okay? When you can put yourself into a position to be open to receiving love and being open to giving love, and you allow that to come in, and that even is down to your inner child and you loving yourself, I'm telling you, your money will change, your opportunities will change, the people who come around you will change. So understand that it's all connected. Love, money, career, finance, it's all connected. Just understand that and know that, because we're all connected, okay? So it's been a great week. I've had up and down days. You guys know, if you guys are watching this video for the first time, I've gone through a recent death with my mom. It's been a very I couldn't even say it. So many words. But I'm pressing through. Thank you for all of you who are again sending me messages of support, love and support. Those of you who are just, asking me to pull up, to just hang out with you, just to be in a different energy, in a different space. I appreciate all of you for that. I love you all. So I want to get into this reading today, guys. This reading is general, so just know, guys, that these readings apply to past, present, future energy. Do not take or make a story fit for you that doesn't fit, okay? Leave the parts of the story that fit. I'm reading for a collective, okay? Leave the part of the story that doesn't fit for you for the person that it does, because I'm telling you, maybe part of our story will fit. Maybe this whole reading will fit for you. I do not know. But don't make what doesn't fit. Don't try to make what doesn't fit, okay? Also, I wanted to say that energy is energy, masculine. And I really feel like I'm saying this. Spirit is nudging me to say what I'm saying, because there's maybe a new person watching today. So if you're a cross watcher, or if you're here and you're new, welcome. I appreciate your support. So many downloads coming in. Let's just get started. But it could be a woman on a card, could be a man on a card. It's just energy, okay? We all possess feminine and masculine energy. I'm talking lower because there's like channeled messages coming in on a frequency in my ear, and it's like I'm trying to pay attention to both at the same time. So you guys know, if you get downloads, so you know how it is. But yes, so just know that in order for us to continually cultivate ourselves, the alchemy within us, our good energy, our light energy, we need to stay in our own energy, okay? Let's get into this reading, guys. First, I want to tell you, the song by Jill Scott was playing in my head, and it's still playing in my head now. And it's living my life like it's golden. Here's the funny thing, though. And I even wrote it on my board. What Spirit was singing to me was living my lie like it's golden. Living my lie like it's golden. Living my lie like it's golden. Living my life, not life, lie like it's golden. Okay. I heard that message, and I'm gonna Spirit is nudging me to give you the words to that song. I have it pulled up on my phone. I also heard God is about to sit someone down because they're doing too much. Okay. I feel like the living my lie like is golden and the God about to sit someone down because they're doing too much is the same energy, the same situation, the same person. Okay. All of this could be one situation. I do not know. But I know that those two downloads are connected to the same person, same energy. So pay attention, guys. You might have a Jill in your energy. Your last name may be Scott. You might have a Scott in your energy. If you do, this is your reading, okay? I also heard you think that someone is lying. They are. And when I heard that download, it was a Clairaudient messages. It was a Clairaudient message, so clear hearing in my ear. But it's crazy because the confirmation, the cicadas are outside, just like going off right now. You think someone is lying, they are. I heard it, but then I saw the card. So I have this Rebel deck. You guys know that we have this Rebel deck, which is like the basically the in your face messages from maybe your ancestors, your spirit guides that the anytime I'm inclined to pull the Rebel deck, it's because one of you lovely nobody or your person, somebody is like going against their own grain. You are in a situation that either you don't want to be in, you don't need to be in, you know it, you know all the answers, you see everything clearly, but you're not doing what God wants you to do. You are not doing what your inner child wants you to do. You are not doing or making the moves that your higher self wants you to do or make, okay? The Rebel deck pops out when you're being a rebel or when somebody is being rebellious to what God, their God energy, is trying to get them to see and understand. Whoever this is, I feel like you've been experiencing towers, because you know that's how towers are built. Towers are built when we hear download from God and we know what moves to make, and like, that's okay, God. I'm not gonna take that route. And you start to build little bricks to your tower. Eventually, you keep doing that with your life, doing what you want to do, making the moves that you want to make. You build a tower, and we all know God had nothing to do with the tower, so it's crumbling down. Okay, it's gonna come. God will crumble it. God didn't build it, but God will crumble your tower. Rebel deck pops out when we do those kinds of things, rebellious things, rebellious to our own selves, rebellious to our own nature, rebellious to who we are, rebellious to what we believe. Okay, there is a card in this deck that says you think someone is lying, they are. So I am definitely going to pull Rebel deck messages today. I feel like today the energy that I was already feeling before coming in is like, I need to let you know what's going on. I need to tell you what you need to do. Or I need to tell you what we've been trying to tell you, those downloads that we've been sending you. I need to tell you that it's time to move on or time to make a move on what you know that we're showing you, lovely nobody. I feel that. I also heard trust your intuition. Trust trust your intuition. And then I heard worth. Okay. Now, when I heard worth, so many things started to come in. Okay. This could all be tied together. I do not know. And I'm going to bring in all these intuitive messages because you guys know that I trust my intuition so much so I practice this too much for so long every single day. I live, breathe, and do this all day, every day. So I know what messages come up in the tarot. They're just going to confirm what I'm saying, okay? Worth. When I heard worth, Spirit showed me several things. Okay, so lovely nobody, take this as it resonates. There is someone here watching that is either it's you or it's the person that's tied to you. Okay, if you're dealing with a situation or you came to this channel and you're specifically looking for messages about your person, in other words, put whatever situation, whatever person you're here to get messages about, but like put them on your mind now. Okay, put them on your mind now. Worth. What I feel is that some of you are struggling with understanding, understanding, and overstanding your worth. Okay? Meaning that if you don't understand your worth, then you're gonna allow other people to give you much, much, much less than you deserve. You will allow an employer to pay you much, much less than what you're worth. You will allow people in your energy, your spouse, your parents, to treat you in a way that's not worthy of who you are. If you have a business and you do something and you provide a product or service to a business, it's almost like not understanding your worth, lovely nobody, is why you either discount your products so much, or why you don't put the price on your product or service that you know you deserve because of the times or the economy, or no, you know your worth. The price is the price. I said that in a video a while back. Some of you are discounting yourself. Worth is a big part of this message today. Understanding that maybe some of the situations you're dealing with, they're not worth your time. Understanding some of the people that are around you are not worthy to even be in your presence. Understanding and knowing that your worth, what you see as worth of yourself, is really the limit, the cap on what other people are going to give you, how they're going to treat you. Okay, so I kept hearing worth, so that may pop up somewhere in the reading today. So guys, I want to start with these rebel deck messages. I'm just going to pull a few and we'll go from there. We're going to do this reading. All of these decks today have been charged with crystals. The moon, listen, the full moon, I feel like it was 2 or 3 days ago. I couldn't sleep. Ever since my mom has passed, I've had a little bit of insomnia. I don't know why, because I've always been an amazing sleeper. I've always been able to go to sleep just like that. I've always been able to stay asleep. I've always been able to wake up in the middle of the night and go back to sleep easily. I don't know why this insomnia thing has been happening ever since my mom passed. I have no idea, and I'm okay with it because I know that I'm protected while I'm in my dream state or in my sleep state, or at night in general. I'm a Pisces, and I know that the moon is my element. Pisces is represented by the moon, or the moon card in the tarot too. But the moon is ruled by Pisces and Cancer also. So listen, I was outside. It was 4:30 in the morning. I was in the moonlight, just open, just doing manifestations and doing prayers and meditations to the moon because I knew that I could draw that energy well. I don't know why, but lately the nighttime has been my time. It's been weird. But I charged my crystals in the moonlight the other night, and they are on these decks. This is my amethyst, this fluorite, and this is rose quartz. They're all on my decks. So guys, we're going to do the reading today with the Light Seers deck. And I'm going to clarify the reading today with the Good Tarot. Let's start with the Rebel deck. And I want to get into this reading and see. So, no, I was supposed to read you the song, Living My Life Like It's Golden. Let's start there. Again, living my life like it's golden. I'm going to give you the lyrics to this song, and this is why, and you'll understand why after I read the lyrics. When I say that God is about to sit someone down because they're doing too much. Living my life like it's golden. In other words, it gives me the energy that someone is in a situation. I feel like it's with a person. And you acting like everything is good, that your relationship is good, or that you're happy, and you're not. Okay? Like it's golden gives me the energy that you might be in a great financial space right now. You might be in a great financial place, but you live in a lie. So it's almost like you look happy on the outside. Your material, your money may look okay, but I'm telling you now, that lie that you're living is about to flow into your money, I feel. This is like the energy of someone that is in a connection or in a situation, maybe even in a home with people or persons or situations that they're not happy with. They want to be released from these situations, but they're not. They won't leave, or you won't leave. You're living your lie like it's golden. So you're acting like you're happy, but you're not happy. I feel like behind the scenes, you're stressed out. Behind the scenes, the devil might show up in the tarot today like you're attached to something or someone that you just can't leave. And it's because of your mental energy. It's not because of them. It's not because of them. Like, oh, they're controlling me, or oh, I can't get out of a situation, or oh, I can't leave this person, or oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because here's the thing. If they did like a deal breaker, kind of like if they beat your ass today, like if they beat the shit out of you and put you in the hospital and you're in the hospital for a month, you think you would stay with that person? You wouldn't. And that's a tower, right? That's a tower, because usually when those kind of things happen, we saw that coming before. There was energy that showed us that maybe a person would do that to us before. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody's living a lie like it's golden, and God is about to sit someone down because they're doing too much. Okay. The lyrics to this Jill Scott song. Okay, I'm taking my freedom, putting it off the shelf. I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain, wear it around my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car. Wherever I choose to go, it will take me far. So already, Jill Scott is saying like she's taking her freedom, she's pulling it off the shelf. It's almost like somebody is ready to be free from a situation, but you won't leave. You won't go, you won't move. You just staying in your situation like it's golden, but it ain't. Putting it on my chain, wear it around my neck, gives me energy like jewelry, like gold chains, gold jewelry. It's almost like a person out here just maybe this is the energy of someone that is going through something inner, and it's tumultuous. It's inner turmoil. And what I feel is this maybe this is the kind of person that is kind of just like buying things just to make them feel better, but it doesn't make you feel better. And even when I said that, Spirit was just showing me. So there's a Netflix special with Paris Hilton. It's about her life and about how she used to be treated very badly by her parents, how she was put in these alternative homes and schools. If you guys have not watched that Paris, I don't care whether you like Paris Hilton or not. Her story is an amazing story because she went through a lot of abuse. She went through a lot of mental abuse, stressful abuse, and that's even being a rich kid. And it even makes sense. Living my lie like it's golden. Paris Hilton was living her lie like it's golden. She was one of the richest people from the richest families in the world. The Hilton Empire is one of the biggest hotel chains empires in the entire world, and one of the ones that has the longest money. It's been around for the longest. And Paris talks about how she grew up rich, just rich, but she would always get into trouble, or she would always go against the grain when it came to her family. And I remember she, in her special on Netflix, she talked about how one night, in the middle of the night, her parents had already set up for this, I guess, group home, alternative school, boot camp, I do not know, to come and get her. And they did it in the middle of the night. And she talked about how she just watched, she screamed because she thought she was being kidnapped. And she thought she just watched her parents let these people take her. These people were abusing her in this boot camp or this foster home, wherever this alternative home that she was sent to. And it was not close to where her family was from. So imagine as a child, like being alone and sent to this kind of place as a rich person. As a rich person, she was rich. And I remember one of the things that she said was when she got out and she finally turned 18, or when she finally became an adult, she just started buying things and buying things and buying things because she had always had the money. But as a child, she wasn't able to do what she wanted to do. But once she became an adult, she just started buying things and buying things. And even the camera even went to a few of her closets. And she just was like, I don't even really I have never even used some of that stuff. I haven't even opened some of that stuff. I just buy things because when I was a child, people took so many things from me. My parents took so many things from me. So many of my possessions were taken from me when I either used to get in trouble or at the home that she used to live in. So as she got older, because of that inner turmoil, she used to buy things to make her feel better. And she admitted that on her show. Guys, watch that pair. And if you've already seen that and that resonates with you, this is definitely your video. But watch that Paris Hilton special. It'll shine a whole lot of light on this, especially this living my life like it's golden, okay? So then Jill Scott goes to say, I'm living my life like it's golden over and over. The next verse, I'm taking my own freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong, grooving all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be stepping, y'all, letting the joy unfold, okay? This is somebody that wants to be free. And even with the putting in my song, singing loud, this person could be attached to the music industry, lovely nobody. You could be a singer or some type of music artist or have something to do with the music, a producer. I do not know. Okay. I'm getting very heavy the energy. Third verse. I'm getting very heavy the energy of somebody that you need to be released from something, okay? You want to be free, but you can't, okay? But you acting like you're happy, but you're not. God sees it. God knows it. And if that resonates with you, know that your spirits are showing me what they've been trying to show you. I've told you guys this before. God never sends messages through a person like me without having tried to show you first. Why would God send outside people to you to give you messages from spirit? It's because God is already trying to show you and you know it, but you didn't make a move on it, okay? I'm just giving you confirmation that for whoever this is, God knows what you're going through. God sees that you're hiding. God sees that you're living a lie. God sees that you're in a situation and you're just either buying things or you're spending your money very frivolously and you're about to face the tower, okay? Third verse is I'm holding on to my freedom. Can't take it from me. I was born into it. It comes naturally. I'm strumming my own freedom, playing the God in me, representing his glory. Hope he's proud of me. Listen, and the rest is like the living my life like it's golden. Somebody wants to be free from something. That strumming nudge gives me the energy that, again, somebody plays an instrument. They're in the music industry. They're a singer. They're a music artist. They're a keyboard player. You do something or your person does something. Lovely nobody. But let's get into the reading. Somebody is definitely in a situation that they really don't want to be in, but they telling everybody like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm okay. Everything's good. No worries. My life is great. And like I said, you could have a whole bag. I do not care. I'm going to tell you something about me. And if you guys know me, those of you who know me and have been around me, I've never given a damn about anybody's money. Because I've been in different money cycles in my life. Because I know that my life or our lives are about beating levels. I've had excellent money seasons and I've had zero money seasons. I've had the most amazing dream house and I've been homeless before. I've had ups and I've had downs, especially when it came to my money. So it doesn't matter about anybody's status. It doesn't matter about anybody's title. It does not matter who you are, who you were born under, what family you were born. Paris Hilton is a Hilton. She was struggling. And she even admitted, like, I just bought this shit to just make me feel better, but it never did. I didn't even open some of this stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what you're doing. I am not a respecter of persons. I do not give a damn about your title. If Barack Obama was sitting in front of me now, I would treat him like I would treat you guys. Come on now. We're all people. We're all human. We all wake up with bad breath. We all wake up with bed hair. We all wake up and have to brush our teeth. We all poop and pee the same way. You get what I'm saying? So just understand, and maybe I'm saying that because whoever this is, it's like you put on for people. Oh, I just heard, is this Young Jeezy? I put on for my city, on for my city. I just heard that. Somebody putting on for their city, but it's like, bro, sis, people see right through you. There's somebody around you, they see right through you, okay? So stop clout chasing. Stop acting like you're this prominent person or the people around you are prominent or you need to put on for people who you feel are higher than you. Like, look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that in itself. If you are around people and you need to adjust how you act or try to act higher or better or bigger, or bolder or wear more jewelry or around certain people, there's a level of you that feels like that person is superior to you. And I'm telling you now, like, you need to look at that, okay? You need to analyze why you feel that way. You need to analyze why you put people on pedestals, and because you have to think, if you're putting somebody on a pedestal, then that means that you're putting somebody in a trash can too. So I get the energy, and God is showing me a seesaw. It's almost like maybe somebody and your energy that you're putting on a pedestal, like meaning the one that you feel like you need to put on for, the one that you need to fake for, the one that you need to act like you got a lot for. It's almost like that person maybe not even be the person for you. It should be in your energy. Because why you got to change all of this about yourself to be around that person? And maybe like the person that you're keeping in the trash can or the people that you don't treat as well are the people really who God wants you to grow and build with. Maybe. Okay. So let's get into this reading. I'm going to pull rebel messages. We're 28 minutes in. Y'all know I do not care. Y'all better get this energy, get this message, get this information if you want to. You have free will once you leave this reading. But I tell you guys all the time, y'all sit and y'all will go through Instagram for 2 hours and not accomplish anything, not learn anything, just looking at other people's lives, comparing it to your own. You guys will watch a movie, you'll binge watch Netflix all day. Okay? This is messages, love, clarity, truth, non-judgment, straight from God, straight from your ancestors, straight from your gang, okay? Click off if you want to, but maybe that's why you are where you are. I love you. But I can tell the energy that I'm feeling today is almost like, we tired of playing with you. That's the energy that I get. It's like Spirit is tired of playing with you. They're tired of, because they want to support you. And when I say tired of, this is what I mean. Because I don't mean that in a negative way. It's almost like exhausting to watch you or your person, whoever's dealing with this situation, this living their life like it's going impossibly. It's almost like spirit is like exhausted with seeing you struggle, exhausted and drained from wanting to help you, but you are not allowing them to come in and to help you, or you trying to change how God is gonna fix or change or help you. So the emperor could even show up in reverse. I feel like there's this egotistical macho energy. There's a lot of ego, I feel, because ego is the only reason that would make someone live this life, fake floss in front of people and act like they this do anything for clout energy. I feel like that do anything for clout came up in our last reading. But yeah, all right. Rebel, what messages do you have for the collective? Messages for their highest good. See what I'm talking about? Rebel always has a lot to say. And look, she never when I do these other cards, this Rebel deck, she always just does all over the place what she wants. Okay. So, I don't know. This is a bunch, but I'm just going to bring these in and we are going to... Okay. First card says, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Stop fucking whining, okay? Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. This card says, be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. That's almost like that 4 of Cups energy or the 5 of Cups energy. It's like crying over spilled milk, worried about what you lost already, but still not realizing that love is still there, options are still there, life is still there, happiness is still there for you, even though it didn't come from a person or situation that you wanted it to. 4 and the 5 of Cups might show up in this reading today. This card says winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. This one says laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? This one says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. This one says, oh, listen, Linda, listen. I told y'all, you think someone is lying. They are. I wrote it, y'all. I wrote it. You see it. You think someone is lying. They are. I told you, my intuition does not lie. Okay? I trust my intuition. You think somebody is lying, lovely nobody. They are. That came in before I even put, and y'all saw me. I didn't just pull that card out. That card, y'all saw me shuffle. That shit popped out on its own. 2 more. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. And the last one says, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Okay. This first one was the one that got me to stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so you do it. Stop fucking whining. I feel like that is that energy of the whining. I feel is like what you, lovely nobody, or your person, like they're doing to themselves. Like you're whining to yourselves. You're complaining to yourself about how these situations are controlling you, or how you're not getting what you want, or how your person is not acting how you want, or how you don't have the love that you want, or how your soulmate hasn't come into your life. It's like you're complaining to yourself, but on the outside, you're acting like everything is okay. You are not happy. But you have the power to change your world. You have the power to, it's almost like for some of you, especially those of you lovely nobodies who are single, I want my soulmate to come in, and I want a person, and I want a date. And it's almost like, but you don't put yourself in the energy of receiving that. You remember when I just talked about earlier, being open to giving and receiving love? It's almost like you want a boo or a soulmate or your soulmate to come into your life. So you want God to open up the door, the heavenly realms, to send you the dream person of your life, your soulmate, the person that will love you to your inner core. You want God to send that person in, but you get up every day and you go to the grocery store and you got your bonnet on and you got slides on and you ain't took a bath and you ain't did your hair. Or masculine energy, same for you. It's like you just go anywhere looking any kind of way, but you want the love of your life to come into your life. Raise your vibration, and your soulmate is going to be a high vibrational energy. The person who is God is meant to magnetically attract to you, because you are, and I tell you guys to say this, I'm an irresistible magnet to all that belongs to me by divine right. Man, I say that almost 5, 6, 7 times a day. I say it. I'm an irresistible magnet to all that belongs to me by divine right. If God wants to send you something divine, lovely, nobody, it is divine. It is on the highest, most beautiful, bright frequency. It has so much sun and so much light attached to it. Do you think that that person, that soulmate, that light energy is going to catch you, see you when you're in the post office and you look like... And for those of you who say, well, whoever it is should accept me as who you are, they will. They will. But how are you going to get them? They need to see, because guys, we see with our eyes first. Let's be real. Like, we see with our eyes first. So all I'm saying is if you want your wish fulfillments to come in, put yourself on a high vibrational frequency to get them. This don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. I just feel like there's someone here that is ready to take on a whole new life. I feel like somebody's ready to take a whole new journey, get after that shit. The world has their back. It's like God is ready to give somebody everything that they want. But you don't want to leave the person that you know is lying to you, that is a liar, that is a cheater, a manipulator, or whatever it is. It could be a shitty business partner that's doing crazy things with money behind your back. Whatever you think someone is lying about, lovely nobody, they are. They are. They are. Okay? Thoughts can be lying, sneaky bastards. Don't believe every shitty thought that you have. And I feel like whoever this is, you go back and forth about a situation, maybe with your person, or you're either doing something sneaky and you're wondering if your person thinks that you're lying about something, but it's almost like somebody's allowing their mental to keep them from moving or doing anything. I feel. Listen, that card came out. So I'm telling y'all now I cannot wait to see what the tarot has. Let's get into this reading. So I'm going to do the reading with the good tarot, and I'm going to clarify these cards with the Light Seers deck. All right, Spirit. So bring us in some additional messages for our highest good. What do the lovely nobodies need to know, whether it has to do with business, career, finance, money, communication, shadows that we need to shine light on. God, we are available to you in the light. Thank you to the gang for supporting us in this reading. What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? Messages about worth. Messages about trusting their intuition. All right. I'm going to pull 6 cards today in the upright, and we'll go from there. There's 3. Oh, 7. 7. 7 is that number of contemplation, that number of analyzing, that number of completion, even in a way with some things. Yeah, let's get into it and see. First card, the 9 of water, which is a 9 of cups. The Ace of air. We have the 9 of air, which is a 9 of swords. So these air cards are swords. So we have the Ace of swords, the 9 of swords. We have the 6 of fire, which is the 6 of wands. We have the messenger of water, which is the Knight of cups. We have temptation, which is the devil. I told y'all the devil was going to show up. Addictions, attachments, somebody don't want to leave something, don't want to stop doing something. And the 7th card is the 6 of air, which is the 6 of swords, okay? 2 6s in this reading, 66. If you guys have been seeing angel numbers, and it's so funny because 66, it's even in my phone, and even one of my readings is $66 for 66 minutes. I've been saying 66s a lot. 6s represent balance, harmony, stability, okay? There's 2 6s here. I'm immediately drawn to both of these 6s because both of those 6s have a vehicle on them that is taking someone somewhere. And this 2 particular things is a ship. It's a ship. Somebody's ready to move on. And I just said earlier, somebody's ready to like leave a situation. I'm taking my freedom. Like, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to move on. And I feel like God is ready for you to move on because God has a new journey for whoever this is. But it's like there's this energy of holding back because of either we're waiting on someone that is just not coming, or we are not leaving someone that we know we need to leave to go towards who we want to be with. I do not know. Overall energy. The King of Fire. The King of Wands. King of Wands. You are taking over this reading. I think you were in the last reading too. That action oriented, like ready to take a stand. I'm ready to take charge of this situation. I'm ready to bring all of my creative energy, my passionate energy. I'm ready to make a move on this situation or make a move on you. So lovely nobody, if you're the King of Wands, you're ready to make a move on somebody or on a situation or towards something or away from something or both. Or a lovely nobody, you're dealing with a King of Fire. So there's this passionate energy. Somebody's ready to take charge. Bottom of the deck. What we don't see coming is the 10 of air, 10 of swords. I told you somebody needs to walk away from something. There's an ending that needs to happen. And the 4 of swords. A lot of swords. And I said earlier that somebody's got a lot going on in their mental space. In their mental space, in their mental place. Okay? Whew. Just when it comes to swords, all of this mental energy, guys, I'm going to start with the lowest. So we have the 4 of swords, the 6 of swords, the 9 and the 10 of swords. Somebody's at the end of a cycle. So lovely nobody, I will say this, for whoever you are or whoever you are dealing with or whatever the situation is, I feel like you are close to the end of something. There's the end of something here. Somebody is going through some type of ending. Maybe you're not all the way out of it. And we started out with the Ace of Air, okay? So the Ace of Air is like this truth that needs to come in. We already went to the 10 of air and that Ace of Air being there. With the 10 of air and the Ace, this is the end of the cycle, and then the Ace is the beginning. Okay, so I definitely feel like, lovely nobody, this is you or your person. I feel like there's a situation to where either somebody is not with their person because of some type of confusion, some type of trapped situation that someone was in, that they're ending, and I feel like now they want to come towards you with the truth. That's what I feel. I feel very heavily here. Let's start out with this King of Wands. Lovely nobody, I feel like this King of Wands energy is very much, I feel, thinking and contemplating about wanting to come towards you. Or again, if you're the King of Wands, you're wanting to go towards your person. And I feel it's because you have love for a person, and then there's another person that's in your energy that either you're at an ending with, that you're ending something with, that you need to end something with, that you need to get free from. That freedom. Freedom is real big in this reading today. Freedom. Let freedom ring. Excuse me, I just heard that. Let freedom ring. I feel like that King of Wands with this 9 of water and this Ace of Air. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And what I feel is that King of Wands has a water sign possibly in their energy. I don't even think it's possibly. I think there's definitely fire and water in this reading. There's Aries, Leo, Sag here. There is Capricorn here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And there is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Not any Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo showing yet. It might. Guys, don't hold the signs too heavy, but I will tell you that I do feel like there's a passionate masculine energy wanting to go towards a feminine water energy. And lovely nobody, they feel like, or you feel like, this person is the love of your life. The love of your life. It's something very dynamic about that water sign to you, because this 9 of water, she's a mermaid. That's very dynamic. It's very different. It's very magical. It's very mystical. And even on this card, there's a unicorn. So I'm telling you now, whoever this water sign is, I feel, or possibly this air sign is, I feel like that masculine energy wants to go towards them and give them some type of truth, because I feel like maybe the masculine energy possibly had someone in a third party situation. There's some type of relationship or connection that's ending. This 4 of swords comes after the 3 of swords at the bottom of the deck. This 4 of air is wanting to heal a connection, but it's after a heartbreak. And I feel like it's after a possible heartbreak, because this temptation here, I feel like that masculine energy went towards something or someone else thinking that things were going to be great, and they just were not. They put that maybe water sign on the back burner, and now they're really struggling with wanting to come towards him or her and tell them, like, listen, I want to bring a truth in. And the truth is that I'm up at night. I cannot sleep. I think about you every single night. I think about what could have happened with us, what could have happened between us. I feel you moving away from me. I feel like you're moving away, because the Six of Swords is this energy of wanting to move on to calmer waters, wanting to move on, because you're just like, whatever that is that person is dealing with, or whatever they're tied to, because whoever that masculine energy is, I feel like they were connected, tied. There's some type of addictions, attachments, that masculine energy possibly has. And I feel like with the Nine of Air, this Nine of Swords sitting on top of that devil energy, it's very much giving me the energy that this person is up at night thinking about how they miscommunicated with you, how they lied to you, how they didn't tell you the truth, or maybe about making you the person of their life. There's the Nine of Water here, the Knight of Cups, which is this messenger of water here. It is very much giving me this energy that this person had a lot of love for you, or has a lot of love. Even on this King of Wands' chest, there's this big heart, and it's shiny, it's iridescent, it has that light on the inside. So you remember when I told you that your soulmate is attached to this high vibrational light frequency energy? There's that light. So whoever this King of Wands or this King of Fire is thinking about, there's happiness when he thinks about him or her. And this person, I feel, this king feels that is their soulmate. It's my person. It was the person that God sent to me. And again, with these diamonds, rare, precious. I'm even wearing diamonds today. Rare, precious. Rare and very, there's something very rare about this feminine energy, I feel, to that masculine energy. However, he feels you, or lovely nobody, whoever this is, they feel the feminine energy moving away. There is also this element that I feel that masculine energy is like they want to come in with this Knight of Cups and they want to romance you. I feel like somebody is very much thinking about, even because now I feel like that's the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is like that flashy. The King of Wands is the one I feel living their lie like it's golden. I feel like whoever this King of Wands is the one that's like acting like they're happy, acting like everything is okay with their life, and it's just not. And I feel like it's not, because they're missing the love of their life, or they don't have the love of their life in their life, possibly, okay? This Messenger of Water card, when you look at this card, I feel like this is that feminine energy. And if you look at this is what I feel, because the King of Wands is dealing with addictions, stressed out, can't sleep at night, dealing with either lies or being stabbed in the back, a lot of heartbreak energy, but they want to have victory with you. The Six of Fire represents Six of Wands. That's wanting to have victory. This person sees you in the limelight. This person sees you as, again, this is a ship in the air with a big ass ball on it, like, and parachutes around it. Everything about these cards are very dynamic. It's very out of the ordinary. Almost like if you guys in your day-to-day saw this underwater, like if you went swimming today, you saw this underwater, it would be like, wow, like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Like, I can't believe that I saw a mermaid. I can't believe that it's real. I've heard about this type of thing, but that's the energy that I get from that masculine energy. It's like, damn, I cannot believe that this weird, and I feel like the weird I'm hearing spirit say is in a good way, so dynamic, so weird, such a unicorn, like, so I've never seen or met any person like this feminine energy before. There's something about her, and I do feel like there's this energy to this masculine energy. They're trying to pin you down. You see how this ship is trying to hold that ball down, and I feel like it's to keep it from floating away in the air, right? Same thing with the ship. It's a ship in the air. Lovely nobody, this person is very in their head, or you're very much in your head about the person I feel you're not with, okay? We're going to clarify these cards in a second, but I want to keep going with the intuitive messages that I'm getting from these cards. Again, I do feel like whoever this is, that masculine energy feels like they're a shrimp compared to whoever that feminine energy is. So, I do feel like maybe because of what has happened, what has transpired, the miscommunication, maybe there's been fights, maybe there's been lies and deceptions, manipulation and trickery here, because I feel it. I feel the masculine energy knows. It's like, oh, they're about to get away from me. They're about to get away from me. And I need to do something. And I feel like whoever this is, masculine energy or feminine energy, whoever this is, even with the Six of Fire, because I said the Six of Fire is wanting to have victory, right? It's like, this person wishes that they could just sail away with that feminine energy. It's like with that Jill Scott song, like, I'm taking my freedom. I feel like they want to take their freedom. That masculine energy wants to take their freedom, and that feminine energy is part of their freedom. Almost like, I wish we could just sail away. I wish we could just go away. Lovely nobody, maybe this person will reach out to you and want to take you on a trip. Maybe they'll want to take you on a date. Maybe they will want to buy you something. There's a lot of jewels. And I was talking about jewelry earlier. This is more confirmation. You see all those pearls, the necklaces. On this one, there's diamonds and pearls. I'm telling you, this person sees you as very rare, like a diamond, but I feel like they also want to do something for you to show you that they really do care, that they really do and are sorry about maybe how they lied, or maybe how they didn't communicate with you what they wanted you to be in their life. But again, with all these parachutes, because I feel like parachutes, they move very slowly, right? So I do feel like, because it's not like a train or a plane, it's a parachute. Almost like if I wanted to go on a trip, I would just take a plane. But this isn't a parachute, and it's a parachute carrying a ship. So it's almost like, lovely nobody, I feel like maybe the feminine energy maybe felt like the masculine energy was holding them down, or this masculine energy feels like he's being held down by another situation and he can't get to the person that he wants to get to. I do feel that also for at least one of you guys. But that parachute energy gives me that masculine energy possibly, and I feel like the masculine energy is very heavily tied to this Six of Fire, because this is fire, this is fire, and the colors are the same. The colors are the same. So what I'm saying is, I feel like this person does want to be with that feminine energy that I feel is not with them, that they're separated from, or that is holding back from them. But they're moving very slow, like their parachute. They're moving very, very slow. Now, what I will say is that parachutes are up high. So I do feel like someone is trying to see something from a higher perspective, from a different perspective. I do get very much with all these birds on these air cards, I get very much the energy that someone is, again, trying to get this bird's eye view, trying to see things, like trying to look down maybe at themselves and see, like, what do I need to change about myself? Why are they not communicating with me? Because there's a lot of miscommunication in this connection with you and your person, lovely nobody. I don't know who most of this communication rests on, but I do feel like somebody here put more work into this connection than the other person. You take it as it resonates. It's either the masculine or the feminine. Somebody put in way more work. Now, what I will say is, with this Nine of Swords energy in most decks, the Nine of Swords is this person sitting and going to bed. There's swords on the card, and this person is leaned over, almost like they're crying, up at night, struggling. But in this card, I feel like, lovely nobody, maybe the masculine energy is up at night and they think a lot about you. But I feel like with all of these birds, because the birds in most of my decks are like black birds or dark colored birds. These birds are white birds in all of these cards. Even the feathers in the Ten of Air are white birds. See, on the Nine of Air, it's birds, and then on the Ten of Air, it's just feathers left. I'm telling you. First of all, I feel like this person is up at night, but I feel like this is divine intervention. I feel like God has this person up at night really looking at themselves, what they're telling themselves, the communication that they have with themselves. I feel like spirit is intervening at night. Somebody might be thinking of this person in their dreams. If you are dreaming about your person, lovely nobody, know that that is spirit guiding you to the answers that you need about that person. Guys, get a dream journal. If you can't remember your dreams when you wake up, if you wake up in the middle of the night, keep a journal beside your bed, because a lot of times I feel, especially when you guys are blocked, it's very possible that spirit will come to you in your dreams. I dream every single night very vividly, almost like movies in my dreams. And I try to write them down, or I have a little journal on my phone. You guys know I've told you that before. I text thread to myself, and I text myself spirit messages. I feel like whoever this is very much up at night in this mental prison. And this is what I feel like they're telling themselves. Like, I already fucked her over or him over. I already did what I did. I already lied. They won't want me back. I can't get out of that situation because I do feel like somebody was in some type of entanglement that they may not be all the way out of. That Ten of Air is there, and we're going to clarify. But what I will say is, I told you guys before that major arcana are the things that God brings in. A lot of what's happening right now is minor arcana. So understand, lovely nobody, what's going on right now with your situation is due to the moves that you're making. the devil is the only thing that God is showing you that is the biggest issue. So this temptation with this peach on it, and this treasure chest, I'm telling you, clout chase is what I just heard. I feel like that masculine energy is very, very, this is the energy. I feel like when somebody get money in their hand, they just go crazy. When somebody gets money in their hand, they do dumb shit with money. When somebody gets money in their hand, it's like and it makes very much sense because that's the King of Wands. The King of Wands not in his own energy, or the King of Wands in devil energy. I'm telling you, you doing whatever you can to get whoever you can. You out here looking for a whole bunch of peaches. So this is somebody that is very much goes by their passions and by what their emotions and what they physically feel. This is the kind of person that goes towards people for a physical attraction, or for what they might have, or for people, or try to get around people who they feel are rich and are prominent, or maybe they are tied to people, or they attach to people who they feel have money and are abundant. It's the devil energy. And it's crazy because I said all that before. Living your lie like it's golden. Look at all those gold coins in this treasure chest. Even on the devil card, it's a peach. That's living a lie. Even this card, if you think about it, it's kind of a lie because this is the devil with a peach on it. Somebody's living a lie. So again, somebody's laying on this peach looking all calm, but you're not because it's the devil card. I do also feel with this Nine of Cups and this temptation, I do feel heavily that someone has a drinking issue. There's some type of addiction that masculine energy, I feel, has. So someone may drink a lot. It could be the feminine energy as well. I do feel like that someone here drinks a lot. Maybe when you get stressed out, you drink a lot. Maybe when you get a lot of money in your pocket, the first place you go is the liquor store. Okay, if that resonates with you, this is your reading. I feel very heavily that someone is thinking about moving on from the toxicity of this situation. Now, I feel like the masculine energy, this King of Wands here, is being nudged by God, I feel, to end something, I feel, with a third party. Because with this 10 of air and this 4 of air at the bottom of the deck, that's 14 swords. And when you put that together, that breaks down to 5. 5 of swords indicates betrayal. Okay, so that's the 5 and the 4, and it all comes after the 3, and the 3 is heartbreak, and I feel like it's heartbreak tied to a third-party situation. 3 of Swords might pop up in this reading today. Okay, there's very heavily someone trying to release themselves, and I feel like whoever it is with all these swords, you're talking to God, or God is intervening. God is intervening, and I feel like because these feathers are white on these cards, I feel like God is intervening because whoever that person is that you're stressed out about, lovely nobody, or that King of Wands is stressed out about, they know that person is their soulmate. They know that that person is their unicorn, their diamond, their pearl, their rarity. Okay, let's clarify these cards, guys. Let's see. Ooh, lovely nobody. That when that King of Wands thinks about their boo, or the person that they love or they want to be with, I'm telling you, they very much are in there. It's like the head be in the clouds when they think about you. It's almost like this person could be working. It's almost like they get lost in what they're doing. It's almost like I'm thinking about my person, and it's like maybe let's just say making a pizza. I'm making a pizza, but I'm not focused on making the pizza. While I'm making the pizza, I'm thinking about my person, and then like all of a sudden I look down and it's like, oh my God, I made the whole pizza and I didn't even put sauce on the bottom, and now I got to start over. That's what it gives me. It gives me the energy that this person like makes mistakes during their day to day, or they get caught up like with like, oh God, what was I doing? Because they're thinking about that person that they miss. That person is very connected to your energy, lovely nobody. So I will tell you this. The reason why you having all these thoughts in your day-to-day about your person, probably because they're thinking about you too. Especially if they're your soulmate and you guys are energy tied. They very much could be thinking about you as well. And that's why they're so heavily in your energy. Did I draw? No. All right, so we're going to clarify these cards. I'm going to try to clarify these cards, guys, with one card. But y'all know I get nosy, so I try to give y'all as many messages as Spirit will allow me to bring in. I don't like to do extendeds to make you guys pay for extended readings like some other readers on YouTube do. And that's fine that they do that. But I try to give you as much as I can every time I do a video. And if you guys, parts of it resonate with you, then always reach out to me for a deeper reading and we can go deeper. But yeah, I try to give you everything that I can bring in while I'm on the phone with you. Now, What I'm hearing, you don't hit my line no more. Oh, 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 you don't make it ring, ring, ring. Somebody is like, where are you at? Why are you not calling me? Why are you not reaching out to me? Ooh, this is a person that looks at their phone like all throughout the day to see if their boo or the person that they love has reached out to them. Did they text me? Did they call me? Did I miss a call from them? I feel that from this person. I feel that energy heavy here. I do also feel, lovely nobody, again, that masculine energy, you got a lot of temptation. So I do feel like there's a lot of options. That's the King of Wands. Of course, that King of Wands has a lot of options, I'm sure. I feel like, however, the options that maybe masculine energy goes towards are nothing like the one that they love. They go towards, I'm telling you, whoever this is goes towards opportunities that look lucrative, people who look like they have a lot of money, people who look like they could do something for that masculine energy, people who are beautiful, handsome, sexy, powerful. That is that King of Fire's kryptonite, I feel. Because whatever temptations they go towards, it's like it only shines a light that they have like a really dark shadow about themselves, okay? So for that King of Wands, give me one card, Spirit. We'll start with one card and we'll see where we go. Jumped. The King of Wands is clarified by the King of Wands. And it's crazy because as soon as it dropped, I said in my head, that better not be the King of Wands. King of Wands. And in this card, they got a fucking wand in their hand with a fire at the top of it with a lion at the back. It's like, baby, I am coming to get my person. I'm about to take control of this situation. I'm about to rush in like a knight, like a unicorn to get my boo. Somebody realizing that, listen, I need to take control. I need to take action. So, lovely nobody, your person, they're about to take action towards you, or you, lovely nobody, you're about to, because it's the same card, I need one more card to clarify that card. Your person's about to take action for you, and I'm telling you, it's very heavily giving me that. This person, it's like with this line behind them, I hear that Cardi B, is this Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion? Savage. Megan Thee Stallion. Savage. This person wants to have sex with you. This person, I feel like they want to come back and they want to get you. Even though there's a lot of chaos and confusion and mental, there's a lot of like not talking. And when we do talk, a lot is not being said that we want to say. But I feel like that King of Wands is ready to like come in. And even if you look on his shirt, he's got a lizard. It's like this person is a very slithery energy. Maybe they were before, maybe they're changing. I do not know, but I get very slithery energy from that King of Wands. Almost like whatever this situation is or was, I feel like maybe it was so dynamic, it was so rare that maybe it scared that King of Wands. Maybe it did. You know, the lion, they scare people. Or maybe they get scared too, because this could be a cowardly lion. You never know. This Six of Fire also gives me this energy, lovely nobody, because I said this is the energy of being in the limelight. And this parachute is taking, I was talking about somebody holding someone down. That King of Wands don't want that feminine energy to go anywhere. I don't want her to go anywhere. I need to go back and get her because I feel like she's so magical. She's so dynamic. She's so powerful. There's something so rare and so sweet about her. Even this King of Wands, even though they're a king, they still feel inferior to this feminine energy. Okay. With the sun at the bottom of the deck, that's Leo energy. So this could possibly be a Leo. Definitely Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy on the Leo. At the bottom of the deck, this person is very, very much happy when they think about you, lovely nobody. Give me one more card, Spirit, for that King of Wands. And we will move on. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. They want to come towards you and they want to take action to move towards you because they feel like you cut them off. They feel like this feminine energy cut them off. And I feel like the feminine energy came to this realization because the Queen of Swords speaks of making a decision with logic. You see how she's looking at that, thinking to herself, like, She already felt like there were some red flags when it came to that king. I feel very heavily that this feminine energy probably felt that. And whoever this is, I feel like this person did have a lot of emotions. And I did because there's a lot of water right here for towards the person that this king loves. Water in the tarot represents cups, and that's why I feel like it's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because in this Queen of Swords cups, there's a Queen of Swords card, there's a cup, but the cup is behind bars in the corner. So whoever that feminine energy is, she's like, I want to make a decision about my relationship, my connection with that King of Wands, but I'm taking my feelings out of it. I'm taking my emotions out of it, and I need to make a logical decision. I need to make a decision with the truth. And with that one sword, it gives me that Ace of Swords energy, which is this same Ace of Air. Whoever she is, she knows that she's dynamic. She knows that she's a unicorn. She knows that she's weird. She knows that there's something about her. Oh, she knows her worth. She knows her worth. Wow, that is crazy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just led me to worth being on my board. She knows her worth now. Maybe she didn't before, because maybe before there was a lot of emotion and feeling that clouded her judgment before. But now she's the Queen of Swords, and now the Queen of Swords is like, come forth. Do you have the truth for me, or do you not? Oh, you don't want to tell me the truth? You don't want to talk to me? You don't want to give me what I need, the communication that I need? Then I'm out. I'm gone. Ship is sailing. I'm gone. I'm out. That's what happened here. I feel like this masculine energy, he's like, I want to put my stake in the ground. And because this person, this King of Fire, still has a passion for this person. Yeah, because even when you lay them down, it's like somebody feels like somebody turned their back on them. Maybe the feminine energy feels like the King of Wands turned their back on them. King of Wands, maybe you feel like that feminine energy turned their back on you. I do not know, but that is more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So that's more communication, more what we tell ourselves. Somebody very much is in their head about this connection. Let's move on to this Ace of Air. The Ace of Air is a truth. And I feel like this is a truth that wants to come in because it's right beside that Nine of Water. I feel like that king wants to go in and tell the truth to this Nine of Cups, feminine energy. Nine of Cups represents wish fulfillment. I feel like the truth that they want to tell her is that I'm in love with you. You're everything that I ever wanted. I was so scared before. I was blinded by temptation. I was blinded by living a lie. Somebody is or was living a lie with someone else that they're at the end of a cycle with. And I already told y'all there's a third party situation here that I feel is going to show up. But there's a truth here. So what is the truth? Spirit, why is that Ace of Air there? Why is the Ace of Air there? Just one card, please. The Devil in the reverse. Same card. Capricorn energy, possibly. The Devil in the reverse. So we already saw in the reading that the reason why the King of Wands and this feminine energy are not together was because of temptations, was because of devil energies. The Devil in the reverse is releasing those attachments, releasing what didn't work, releasing old people, old situations, old relationships, because I want to go towards what makes me happy. I want to live my life like it's golden. I want to take my freedom and pull it off the shelf and put it around my neck. But with her, the one that I love, not the one or the situation that I need to get out of. I feel like somebody is dealing with a very tough, somebody's mental is, and that's another reason why Spirit might have the two of these people separated, is because somebody is in a very tough mental state. And maybe the other person doesn't need to be near or around that person. The truth that they want to tell that feminine energy is that they realize that they got addictions and attachments that they need to release. They need to release these third parties. Maybe they need to release an addiction that they have. It could be a drug addiction, a sex addiction. That is the King of Wands. This King of Wands is realizing something. This Queen of Swords is this logical, like coming to this truth energy. So not only does this King of Wands know that he's being cut off from communication from that feminine energy, he's also realizing that he needs to have better communication with himself. And that communication that he needs to have with himself is that he needs to release these devil energies. That's what he wants to tell that feminine energy. He's releasing something that has his mind like trapped. Somebody has this feminine, or the masculine trapped, I feel. This person is tied to someone that has either spun them some dumbass belief system that just is old, is outdated. This could be a person that, grew up in a family that was traditional and they just have still believed the same things that they believed about families and love from when they were young. This is the kind of person that has ideals and morals and values that are outdated. And that's what I feel. God, because that's major arcana. So I feel like God has put that masculine energy into situations that have forced him to look at his shadow self. All right. That Nine of Cups is there. Spirit, why is the Nine of Cups there? Why is the Nine of Cups? That wish fulfillment card there. She's my diamond. She's my everything. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want to start a brand new, passionate beginning with you. I want to begin again with you. Okay? That masculine energy, because this is all wands, that King of Wands wants to have a new beginning. Look at when he thinks fire and passion breathing like in his brain about my wish fulfillment. When I think, when they sleep, and this is them, I feel like they're giving me the energy of like someone sleeping. I feel like at night, maybe, you remember when I said in their dreams, they maybe dream about you and think about you? And maybe God is bringing them to this place of being up at night. But up at night is spirit talking to this person about the one that they love. And I feel like when they're doing that, it's like there's a passion and a fire that burns inside about their wish fulfillment. I want to go tell him or her that they're my everything. I don't know why this person didn't tell this feminine energy that before. Again, that's King of Wands. So they're very much in their ego sometimes. They can be very egotistical because usually King of Wands are very handsome, charismatic. They always dress nice. They always smell good. That maybe they have their own business or in their, wherever they, it's like they light up a room. They're used to getting all the attention. But I'm telling you, I feel like that King of Wands is in love or met somebody or someone came into their energy space that caught their eye that's very dynamic. Again, that's a unicorn and that's a mermaid with diamonds and pearls attached to them. Okay, look. This King of Wands is almost like, damn, I met my match with people. I feel like that King of Wands is used to being the one that got so much attention when they were around people, places, in situations. They were the one that was in the limelight. Like, right. They were the ones. Yes. Spirit just said, like, this person is in competition with that feminine energy. And maybe the feminine energy don't even know it. It's almost like this King of Wands was on top until maybe he met this feminine energy and maybe you guys went out a couple times and maybe this King of Wands saw how much attention that feminine energy got and that even bothered them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones used to being in the limelight. They're the ones that's used to being the one in the fucking, ship in the sky. Like, oh my God, look at that ship in the sky. But like, no, you quickly found out, oh yeah, you're a ship in the sky, but she's a unicorn in the sky. And she's a mermaid underwater. You see what I'm saying? Something more, it's like, whoever the feminine energy is, it's like, she can shapeshift, right? There's so many things about this feminine energy that is dynamic to that masculine energy. And he's like, I want to come back towards you. I do feel like that King of Wands thinks is very attracted to the feminine energy. He thinks that she's very beautiful. He thinks that she's very abundant with all the pearls and the diamonds around her. And that could have been why maybe that she was in his energy to begin with. Because maybe he went towards her because she was beautiful, thought she was abundant, but didn't realize that she really was loving. Didn't realize that she was really genuine. Didn't realize that she really wanted to have victory with that King of Wands. But something about that King of Wands' belief system, what they had in their head, or maybe who they had in their system, because maybe this King of Wands has an air sign in their energy, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a person or something in their energy. And the Knight of Cups just fell on the floor again, which is that messenger of water. Just fell on the floor. They want to come in and I feel like they want to take you on a date. It's like this person realizes that they didn't give to you. They did not give to you how they should have, okay? This Nine of Swords energy is here. That's the energy of, again, being in this mental prison, telling yourself all these negative things like, oh my God, I ain't shit. I shouldn't have did that. Like, I'm so fucked up. I'm a horrible person. Those kinds of thoughts is what's going through that king's head. Why is the Nine of Air there, Spirit? One card, please. One card. The Two of Wands. Okay. So they're stuck in their head telling themselves all these negative things because they didn't choose a path with that feminine energy. I feel like the Two of Wands is energy of choosing a path, right? But I feel like they thought about it and they thought about it and they thought about it and they never made a move. I feel like they wanted to come in now and make a move towards that feminine energy. But I feel like the reason why they're stressed out, first of all, is because they look at her looking out the window. I do get this energy of you guys have not seen each other in a while. I do get this energy of this maybe masculine energy, like thinking to himself, like, where is she? Like, why has she not reached out to me? Now, what I do feel is because I told you guys that I felt like there's somebody in their ego energy here. I do feel from this King of Wands that this is the kind of person that does dirt shit to people, or, I feel like the masculine energy here was the one that did the negative thing here as to why they're not with the person that they love. We don't know what that is yet. Again, I feel like it's a third party situation, but it hasn't came up. But there's some type of third party because all of these swords give me that this King of Wands is trapped in his mind about something or someone else, okay? And it could be this Queen of Swords. It could be that this King of Wands has a feminine energy in their energy that is just, and this could even be a King of Wands who had a mother or has a mother that is just always in their ear saying, trying to tell them what to do, and they do it. Or a person or a feminine, maternal energy. Okay. So this could be their ex-wife, or it could be their wife, or this could be a marriage. This could be someone's baby's mother. But this gives me very much whoever it is, this King of Wands could possibly have a cutthroat energy in their energy, and they're in a situation with that person that's stressing them out, and that's why they can't get to that feminine energy. I'm not sure. But this Two of Wands is like contemplation, like, damn. And there's more like energy of wanting to take a trip here. There's a globe, there's a van. It looks like the van has a surfboard, and I feel like it is in this light seers deck. The Three of Wands is a girl waiting on her ships to come in, and she has a surfboard. Okay, Three of Wands comes right after this Two of Wands. This person is thinking about making a move with you. I feel like maybe this person could even be thinking about wanting you to move in with them, or wanting to be in the same place as you, or wanting to take you on a trip. This person feels like they need to come in and they need to do something, but they're so in their head about why you guys got here and what they did. They understand that they need to release what happened and what they did, and the people who are attached and the situations that are attached to what they did. But I feel like they're just contemplating on what path to choose. I do feel like they want to come in and they want to choose possibly that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's a little bit of fear there. And I feel like part of that fear has to do with this Six of Airs. Like that person, you feel like they moved on already. Like, this King of Wands, I feel like because the King of Wands recognizes that he has devil energies that he needs to release. Maybe there's a part of this King of Wands that understands why that person walked away from him. Like, I get why she moved on, because the shit that I had was too heavy. Like, what I had going on in my life, it was too stressful. What I had going on in my life was too much, and I didn't want to get her involved in it. I didn't want to take her down. I didn't want her to be attached to my devil energies. And maybe that's why that King of Wands, maybe before, was like, all right, well, they're gone. It's fine. Like, I fucked up. I did what I did. It should have happened. But I feel like now they're like, like, I'm coming to this realization that I need to go get my baby. Six of Airs here. That energy of moving on to calmer water. One card. The Seven of Wands. I just said that. First of all, a couple of things. I do get like this person who moved on to calmer waters is now protecting their energy. They did it because they needed to protect. They felt all these wands. They felt fire coming at them, and whoever this is moved on to protect themselves. They got out of there. Whoever that is, it's like they got out of there. Now, I do also feel for at least one of you guys, maybe the King of Wands separated or detached from that feminine energy that they love, because they were under attack, maybe by a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel very heavily that somebody has a third party energy that's just like always in their ear, always, because this is communication. So they're either always manipulating with their words, they're always saying nasty, rude insults, they're always demasculating someone, they're always talking shit, they're always starting shit. So there's very possible that the masculine energy moved away from the feminine energy that they love because they wanted to protect her or him. But the way that they went about it just was not the right way, because now I feel like it's like the runner becoming the chaser now, right? Because I feel like now that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is now in her bubble. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I'm gonna try to stay aligned. I want to stay in calmer waters. I don't want no drama. I feel like the King of Wands. So I feel like maybe possibly the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is protecting herself from the King of Wands and all the drama that they have going on, and the hurt, and the deceits and the lies maybe that the King of Wands put them through. I feel like the King of Wands is trying to protect himself from an outside energy that is just has their mind in a very like mentally, like in a real debilitating mental state. There's something that is going on with that masculine energy that is just, it's lies. Living my lie like it's golden. Like you live in a lie. Like you live in whoever this is, it's like got so much going on in their mind and in their head. So what I will say is also this can be someone that is very heavily dealing with a mental issue, like a diagnosed one, or this is very heavily, the energy that I feel from this reading is someone that possibly needs, oh wow, and you remember we had a card, one of these cards says something about ask a fucking expert. Yes, I remember that. There was one of those cards that was about ask a fucking expert. Again, what I'm trying to say is that it's very possible that someone here needs to talk to someone about what's going on in their mental space. This could be someone that's dealing with a mental illness, a medical mental illness. This could be someone that's dealing with anxiety and stress. A lot, but whoever this masculine energy is, I feel like their mental is being very much affected by something that's outside of his and that feminine energy that they love's energy. There's something in the middle that is keeping someone trapped, and it has to do with the mind, what's going on in our head. Okay, this Knight of Cups is here, this messenger of water, wanting to come in, wanting to wear our heart on our sleeve, wanting to romance someone, wanting to tell someone how beautiful, how loving they are, how much you really want to come in and romance and love them. This could also be the energy of somebody that wants to come in, but they want to come in again with this playful energy. This is a knight, right? So even I said earlier with that little seahorse, it's like this energy of the masculine feeling like the feminine is so much superior to them in a way. Okay. And I feel like because this is underwater, if you look at her face, I don't see any bubbles like coming out of her nose. So it's almost like whoever she is, it's like she resides in water. She very much, water has to do with emotions and feelings. Whoever this is very in control of their emotions and feelings. So it could be very possible that the inferiority that masculine energy feels about this feminine energy when it comes to this card is that they feel like when it comes to feelings and emotions, that the feminine energy that they love is much more well versed than they are. This person feels like they're a shrimp when it comes to love compared to how the feminine energy loves. So that already tells me that masculine energy knows that feminine energy gave more love than they gave. And I feel like it's because they don't know love that well. And that's just being real. They don't know love that well. Give me one card for the messenger of water. The Queen of Pentacles. They want to come towards you, and I feel like they want to communicate with you because the knight is wanting to rush in with love. They want to rush in with love because they see that you're so stable. They see that you're so abundant. You're so healing. You're so nurturing. They feel like you're very in control of your money and your finances. And I feel like this person also feels like you know how to grow love. You know how to grow resources. You know how to nurture and grow a family. There's this very nurturing, stable family energy to this Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like this masculine energy wants to come in and they want to be a part of your financial growth as well. I feel like there's something about that Queen of Pentacles and her stability, maybe her finances, that masculine energy could learn a lot from. Maybe that's another reason why he wants to come towards her, because there's so many things about that feminine energy that I feel, so many facets of her that I feel the masculine energy loves about that feminine energy. I just heard my heart bleeds for you. Bleeds like, ooh. When something is bleeding, it usually either was cut or shot by something, and it's like but it's a heart that bleeds. So it's almost like somebody feeling like they got stabbed in the heart, or in a way, or somebody feeling like they stabbed someone in the heart. So again, like that third, it's crazy when I said stabbed in the heart, because the Three of Swords in a lot of decks is a heart with three knives right through it. I feel like there is a third party situation here, guys. This Queen of Pentacles also gives me this energy of a married person, okay? So this could be someone that was in a marriage or in a committed relationship with someone that, and they want to go towards the feminine energy that they love. This could be someone that is wanting to rekindle, I feel, maybe the connection with their spouse. This is very much that. This could be also someone that has someone that could be their baby's mother that they want to go towards. Give me one more card for that Queen. I'm getting so much for the Queen of Pentacles, so I want to get a clear clarification as to what Spirit is trying to tell me about her. Tell me about one more card for the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Okay, now that changes everything. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go deeper, because the Seven of Swords indicates manipulation, trickery, deceit, and it's tied to a Queen of Pentacles. So someone could be doing something manipulative when it comes to money, or something manipulative when it comes to their finances or their home or their stability. Again, living my life like it's golden, it definitely gives me this energy, okay? So someone could be I want to get one more for the Seven of Swords, because what I was about to say is that someone could be in a connection with either an ex or a baby mother that they're trying to leave, but they're having a hard time with leaving, because the Seven of Swords, if you look at him, they're like, you're trying to run away. You're trying to get away. Trying to get away with something. But it's in the reverse. So it's like somebody not able to get away from something. Let's take a look. Why is the Seven of Swords there with that Queen of Pentacles? Spirit. The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. So again, it is giving me this energy. First of all, this Emperor gives me, I want to take charge. I want to take control. But I do also feel now with this feminine energy here, and that Seven of Swords in that chest piece, I do feel like, again, maybe part of that masculine energy's devil energy was that they went towards people for money. They went towards whatever or whoever they felt could do more for them, who could give them more, and them not give anything back. This also gives me the energy that this Emperor is the same person as that King of Wands, okay? In one instance. This doesn't have to be for all of you, but I do feel like, because I feel like that same big ass ball. Because remember I told you in this card, I felt like somebody was trying to hold somebody down because they felt like they were getting more attention than them, but they were in competition with that person possibly. He's sitting on what I feel is the same thing, right? So you're sitting on it, and now you're still trying to hold it down. I feel like that masculine energy is either being held down by a feminine energy that they were with, their baby mother that they used to be in a relationship with, or very heavily that they are trying to hold down the person that they want. They know that she's so rare, that she's so abundant. She's got fucking pearls and diamonds around her. That king or this Emperor, it's like you want to control it, because the Emperor symbolizes control, right? The Seven of Swords with this Emperor gives me the energy. And I said I wasn't taking cards in the reverse. I was taking cards in the upright. But even with this energy, it's like this Emperor was trying to be very strategic. It's like you want to come towards as a Knight of Cups, towards the person that you want. But when it comes to that Queen of Pentacles, it's like there's a sneaky energy. I feel like somebody has maybe a baby mother that they're trying to get out of something with, maybe a wife that they're trying to get out of something with, or this masculine energy is very much in this energy of trying to control multiple feminine energies. You're trying to control them. You're trying to control them. I also get that it's very possible when that King of Wands goes towards that Knight. No. It's very possible when that King of Wands wants to go towards that, so the feminine energy that they love, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I told you they want to come in as a Knight of Cups, romancing them, okay? It's very possible that the sneaky, that this part, the strategy or the sneakiness or the something that's hidden, that feminine energy could have somebody that tries to swoop in right when they swoop in, and this person is an Emperor, okay? This person is the Emperor. Either way, the feminine energy that is loved here, that the masculine energy wants, you're seen as this Queen of Pentacles. You're seen as abundant, as stable, as someone that could really help take care of, love, nurture. That king, his family, if he has kids, that too, okay? There could also be another outside masculine energy who is an emperor, who is bossed up, that wants to come towards that feminine energy as well. So that's another reason why that masculine energy or the King of Wands wants to come in and get their person, because maybe they're worried and they're concerned, because that temptation now lies beside that emperor. Maybe they're concerned, or maybe they're very much stuck and obsessed in their head about that feminine energy going towards somebody better. Because the emperor, that's the King of Wands, that's an emperor. Emperor's higher status, right? Six of Cups and the Judgment. So this is nostalgic memory, someone from your past thinking about the past. And when they think about the past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, they think about happiness, they think about love. And Judgment is coming to the end of a journey and deciding to answer the call on your life from God. So I feel like there's somebody here looking at what happened before, knowing it was their happiness, and now they're deciding to make that move to come towards, make that move, that chess piece, make that move towards that feminine energy. This temptation is here. Why is this temptation here? This devil energy. So what is the devil energy that that king knows that he needs to release? There's a devil energy there. I'm going to start with one card. What is this devil energy? The wheel. The wheel of fortune. All right. So that King of Wands knows that he made a bad choice before. You stepped on the wheel. You made a fucked up choice. Or the wheel came around before when you were with this person before. You didn't take it. You went towards what you thought was golden. You went towards what you thought was a treasure chest. You went towards the things that made you feel good physically. You went towards people who look good, people who were handsome, people who were sexy, people who would let you just have sex with them and just keep it moving, or buy you things and keep it moving. Somebody knows that destiny and fate is now here. So the temptation here, I feel, is that this person, the devil energy, is that this person now is obsessed, knowing that that wheel is coming back around. Like, I know that I need to make the right choice. I know that I was playing games with this person. I know I did not choose before to make a move towards them. I didn't. Give me one more card for that wheel. And the Wheel of Fortune, yep, the Eight of Wands, and that's that same energy with the King of Wands. I want to be about the action. I want to take fast movement. Where are you? Where are you? I'm ready to take the leap with you now. I'm ready to take the leap with you now. I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to make a move towards you. And it lands under this Two of Wands. This Two of Wands is choosing a path. Now I feel like the path that that King of Wands wants to choose is to take action towards their destiny, their fate. Because now they know that feminine energy was the person that they were meant to be with, okay? The Six of Fires here is wanting to have victory, okay? And even at the bottom of the deck now is the Two of Pentacles. This person knows that they were juggling you to love anybody. They were juggling you. They couldn't make a decision to just choose only you. And the death and rebirth is trying to pop over. So they do want to transform this connection with you. Why is this Six of Fire here, Spirit? That's crazy, because I just put it back in, reshuffled, and it came back out. It came back out. Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. This is not just death, because death in a lot of decks is just death. On this Light Seers deck, it's death and rebirth. So an ending, and I want to rekindle this connection. So there was a lot of darkness before. This is a reaper, but in the face of the reaper is trees. There's light. It's almost like, yes, I am coming to kill something. I am coming to dead something. But what you will do, or what will happen, is that you'll come through and there'll be a whole new beautiful journey for you. This Six of Fire, even with this ship, it's almost like being carried to a higher plane. Being taken to a different level. I just heard a different level of consciousness. So again, this person, that masculine energy, could be, again, getting crumpled by God, and all of the downloads that they're getting and all of the messages that they're getting. First of all, I feel like that masculine energy is not in their own energy, because there's so much going on in their mental. So I feel like part of why they're not moving towards the person that they love is that they can't organize their mental energy right now. But they still think about wanting to come in and transform this connection with you. They want to end what was happening and change what was happening and rebirth that, right? They want to come in and they want to change. They want to change the game. I just heard change the game, okay? And that Four of Cups that I was talking about earlier, it did just pop over. Death and rebirth is here. Death and rebirth is here. So I'm going to take one card for this death and rebirth, just to get What exactly does this King of Wands want to come in and do different? How do they want to be different? What do they want to change? Or what do they want to kill and rebirth? One card. They want to have victory with that feminine energy. The Ace of Swords. It's like they want to be honest. They want to come in and they don't want to be a liar anymore. That's what I feel. I feel like we got somebody that's being crumbled by God. And because the devil energy, the major arcana that's shown up here, and the Wheel of Fortune is now here. It's like destiny and faith are now being presented. Destiny and fate and the devil is being presented to that King of Wands. And it's like forcing, because now the Ace of Swords is shown up twice. This is with the unicorn, and now this is her. Ace of Swords has shown up twice. It's like this person thinks and thinks and thinks about that feminine energy, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? It's almost like this person has had to take, or is having to take, a lot of steps to get to the truth, okay? So I feel like somebody is going through many, many years of living a lie. Many, many years of believing something that was outdated. Many, many years of thinking that the way that they move when it came to relationships and partnerships was the right way. And I think somebody is facing the truth. And the truth is that in order to have victory with my person, I need to let whatever I thought and believed about this situation or about relationships in general, it needs to die. Like I need to rebirth my thought pattern, my belief system about relationships, because that dynamic unicorn and mermaid has made me see life a different way. And that's what I feel. All right, we're moving to the bottom of the deck, this Ten of Air. I told y'all that I felt like there is an ending that masculine energy is dealing with that maybe have to do with the third party. And I feel like there's a lot of divine intervention surrounding this person, because I feel like, again, that masculine energy wants to become free of a situation or free of something. Maybe they want to have financial freedom because the Wheel of Fortune is there. And even on the Devil card, there is a treasure chest. So I do feel like the abundance, I feel like the abundance in this connection will come. But I feel like if we're not in the right energetic field, on the right energetic plane, on the right energetic level, we're going to miss it. And I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, they missed it before. I feel like there's the opportunity for this connection to be one that's very abundant and one that will bring maybe a lot more abundance in. There's a Queen of Pentacles there. There's like an Emperor there. There's a Wheel of Fortune here. There's diamonds and pearls connected to the feminine energy. So she's very rare and abundant. The Ten of Air is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. It even landed in the reverse. But the Ten of Air, again, symbolizes an ending. A cycle that's ending. The communication that we had, or the way that we communicated, ended. There were a lot of fights. There were a lot of lies. There was a lot of deceit. It ended. And this Three of Pentacles lets me know that it was a third party situation. I feel like this masculine energy was putting in work with another energy. They were putting in work with someone else and quickly realized, like, look at her. She's blowing the damn feathers. She's blowing. This is the Ten of Swords, like an ending. She's like, out of here. Like, poof, be gone. Like, I know I need to leave that situation. And even on this card, whatever they're making, this tapestry, it gives me stoplight energy. So it almost gives me that this person feels like, okay, I need to pump the brakes on whatever that toxic situation that I'm in. Almost like there's a caution light there. Like, somebody needs to stop giving to other situations. The Three of Pentacles is like cooperation and partnerships, working with multiple people, right? But that's the Ten of Air. So it's like this, what you don't see coming, lovely nobody, that somebody is about to end something with third party. I feel that wasn't working anyway. Give me more on that situation. The Ten of Air with the Three of Pentacles. One more. The moon. The moon. The moon. Now, what I feel with that moon card, that's Cancer and Pisces energy. And I told y'all about the moon the other night. And even with her, she's under the water again, but she looks very calm. So first of all, lovely nobody, I do feel like this person wonders where you are. They hate that whatever happened between you and them happened. They know that they need to end the third party situation with someone else. But even with them not talking to you, they still feel like you're very in control of their emotions. I do feel like this person that went towards other people, I feel like it's because they, again, were not in their own energy. And I feel like they were so under their own emotions and feelings that they couldn't make a choice between either these two people, these two situations, because In this card, it's like the moon is there illuminating this water, but she's underwater and she can't see which one of these are hers. And I feel like there's a situation, it could be with somebody's job or their finances or their money, and maybe that's why they were staying in a situation with someone else, because they needed to work together and put finances together. Maybe they had a home together or a business together. I do not know, but it was toxic as hell. And this person maybe didn't go towards that dynamic, beautiful person that they loved, because there was so much unknown, so much hidden, so much mysterious about that same energy, because this is the same energy as the Nine of Cups and this messenger of water. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Somebody's with a water sign. Somebody's in love with a water sign here, and I feel like they're very emotional over that person. I do feel like the feminine energy is very much wondering. Like, I feel like there's this energy to that feminine energy that masculine energy loves. I do feel like she's very much emotional about why you guys are not together, but there is a part of her that knows that that masculine energy is stuck or tied into something that has nothing to do with him or her, and she doesn't want to be a part of it, because I told you that Seven of Wands energy is like somebody's keeping themselves protected. They're very much in this defensive, guarded, keep myself protected in my little bubble energy. Maybe somebody's staying home a lot or around the house a lot. Maybe they're not going around people a lot. The Four of Air is what we end this reading it with, and that is the Four of Swords. This energy of someone wanting to come in and heal a situation. Someone wanting to come in and heal all the miscommunication, all the lies, third party energy. They want to tell the truth, or they want to talk about it. They know that there's no way that they can just come back in with this Ace of Wands, this brand new passionate beginning, without having to speak on maybe what happened before. All right, why is that Four of Air, Spirit? Why is the Four of Air then? The Chariot. The Chariot. And they are on the double. This is more Cancer energy. Maybe someone has a Cancer coming into their energy as well. It's very possible, because there is a Knight of Cups there. So there could be a younger Cancer energy in this reading also somewhere. Four of Air. Somebody wants to heal, and I feel like in this healing, somebody knows that they have to move on from something. They got to get in their car, they got to get all their shit, they got to get on this chariot, and they got to ride up out of here. The Chariot is the energy of leaving a situation, moving on to something, a journey that's bigger, greater, better. You don't know where the journey might lead, but listen, you know that what you're leaving is nowhere, anywhere near what you still want to be tied to. It's not anywhere close where you want to be when it comes to your love and your happiness and your stability. The Chariot is like, I'm out of here. I'll take a new path. And another black and white. There's two animals, black and white, black and white. I do feel very much that there's this energy to one or both parties here. And I'm just speaking of the two people that are in love with each other. You guys are very different. You guys are like night and day, right? Like the sun and the moon. That's like Pisces, and Leo is ruled by the sun. And we saw the sun. Wow, the sun showed up at the bottom of the deck a second ago. And there's that Three of Wands I was talking about earlier with that Three of Swords. A lot of synchronicities are happening in this reading today. So I'm very appreciative to Spirit for helping me with this reading. But we already saw the sun at the bottom of the deck, and now we see the moon. Leo and Pisces. So there could be a Leo and a Pisces relationship here. I do see a Cancer here, very heavy, because you guys know the major arcana cards take precedent over the minor arcana. So now I feel like there's a Pisces, there's a Scorpio, and a Cancer. So definitely a water sign. There's an Aries here, there's a Leo, here's and a Capricorn. Heavy in this reading. Okay, give me one more card. So that masculine energy wants to come in, and they want to just move away from what broke their heart, and they want to move towards what they love. So it's very possible that the masculine energy had a third party situation going on, and they got their heart broken. Very possible. Maybe they were dealing with heartbreak already before this beautiful dynamic mermaid unicorn came into this masculine's life. So it's very possible that when the masculine met this feminine energy that they love, they were already in something that maybe they were trying to get out of. They were already in a third party situation. That's what I feel. The Chariot is wanting to move on from that. Give me one more card. the Four of Pentacles, and that's the Four of Swords. So 4 and 4, I feel like they're running away because they're now chasing their stability. Someone knows that who they want to hold on to is whatever stable. This is Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to this energy of, first of all, I feel like the masculine energy knows that they were holding back from that feminine energy, the one that they love. But I feel like now they're really on this path of chasing their stability. And this could also be with that feminine energy that is protecting herself from whatever is going on or whatever toxic situation that masculine King of Wands is going through. It's like she got her heart broken and now she's in this energy of healing, right? 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. She got her heart broken. She wanted to heal. She started to move on, and now she's chasing her bag. Now she's chasing her stability. Now she's chasing her holding on to like the stability that's around her. This could be also someone, the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. It also gives me this energy that somebody is having to move. Somebody needs to move. So maybe someone is dealing with a situation with a person that they don't want to be with, a toxic situation that they need to get out of. Maybe they were, because that's the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles here now. The 3 of Pentacles clarify the 10 of air, and the 4 of Pentacles clarify the 4 of air. I get very heavily, because we're moving up in those Pentacles, that somebody, whoever somebody was living with, working with, it wasn't working out. So somebody is moving towards something else. So this could be somebody that is in a connection with someone, a marriage, possibly, and it's not working out, and somebody knows that they have to move. Maybe they don't have enough to move. The way she's holding this bag makes me feel like whatever's in here, I need to hold on to it. I need to use my resources wisely. I need to save my money. I need to save my pennies. So there could be a nudge here from Spirit for at least one of you that you need to really work on your finances and work on your stability. I do feel like somebody is very heavily considering a move here, or maybe someone is trying to get a home or trying to find some place to live. I feel like maybe that might be coming in, but it's like somebody taking the reins of getting their own stability. It's like, I'm taking charge of this Chariot. And it's so funny because I feel like the taking charge is energetically, but we all know that God is in charge. And even on here, this guy has no reins. He's not holding these reins on this horse. These horses have no reins. So this is major arcana. So this is God. This is somebody knowing that they need to just let Jesus take the wheel. Let God take the wheel. I just heard that song, Jesus Take the Wheel. This is somebody knowing and understanding. It's like, okay, I just need to let God steer me. I need to let God steer me up out of here. And I want to get my stability. If I got to move, I'll move. Maybe I don't have enough to move. But this is somebody that's allowing God to just flow them out. There's a heavy travel here, heavy movement here. The 8 of Wands also symbolizes movement. The King of Wands also symbolizes action and movement, okay? So, lovely nobody, I do show that someone wants to come in, or you want to go in and you want to transform the connection that you have with your person that you love. But I do feel very heavily that there's this nudge from Spirit that we need to get very clear on the negative third-party energies that we have in our ear. And it's almost like with her and this 10 of Swords, this is the end of the cycle, right? This is the end of the cycle. He's blowing those feathers away. So somebody understands and knows it's like you got to get rid of what was clouding your mind. Guys, if there's anything or anyone that's clouding your mind and they make you obsessed with these devil energies all day, thinking of them, but in a negative way. So in other words, if you're always stressed out about your husband, or you're always stressed out about your wife, and there's always negative energy attached, you guys are always fighting, and there's always something going on, and somebody always needs something that they don't really need, and they're always telling you things about yourself that you know are not true, but because you're in such a low vibrational energy, you believe them. You need to leave that person. You need to leave that situation. I do not care. And I don't care if it's your mom, your dad. I do not give a damn who it is. You need to, if anything is eating at your mind, eating at your soul, you need to release it. Okay? Somebody thinks someone is lying. They are. They are. There's a whole lot of lies in this reading. A whole lot of lies. You guys know what they're about, but there's a whole lot of lies. Somebody moving on because they knew someone was lying. They knew someone was playing them. They knew somebody needing to move on because they got some type of feminine energy that they don't even, I feel like they don't even like. They don't even want to be around, but it's like, I just heard this bitch is here. There's nothing I could do. It's just, I feel like somebody has a feminine energy in their energy that just breaks them down, very possibly. There is someone that is at the end of that cycle, though. So I do feel like there's a nudge from Spirit here that if we want to go in and get this Ace of Wands, this Devil in the reverse, even though I said I was not taking cards in the reverse, I feel like somebody knows and understands that they lie about their life. They lie and hide their addictions. They lie and hide that they really are this. They lie and hide that they really are struggling mentally. They lie and hide that their heart is broken. They lie and hide that they don't want to be with that beautiful, loving, dynamic, feminine energy, but they do. Because when they sleep at night and when they think, all they do is have passion and a fire that still burns. And that's the same fire that's at the top of that wand. This person wants to light every candle for you, lovely nobody. Or you want to light every single candle for that feminine energy. I feel like you feel someone moving away from you, and you know there's a part of you that knows that they may not be coming back. And you feel like you need to make a quick move because you know that fate and destiny are now here. Even though there's a lot of unknown, I don't know where this connection is going to take me. All I know is that what I feel when I'm with this person is love. What I feel when I'm with this person is safe. What I feel when I'm with this person is genuine energy. Okay? So lovely nobody, that's the energy that I show between you and your person. Guys, if this is your reading and you want to get deeper, you know where to reach out to me. My information is in the description box of this video as well as in the about section of my channel. But guys, until the next reading, trust your intuition. Know what you know. Keep your energy clear of all of these demonic devil attachment energies. Stop going towards things because they're golden. Stop living a lie. If you're dealing with mental stress and mental you can't organize your mental energy, I very much encourage and support you in reaching out to a professional that can help you organize your mental energy, okay? But until the next reading, lovely nobody out. I love you all very much. Have an amazing Sunday.